Greetings, salutations, and all good things in between. What's up, everyone? Matt here. I just wanted to give you all a little teaser about what I've been working on and what my supporters can expect the next couple of days. I've been working on an app that is a Gmail responder. Basically, it allows you to get an email, a draft by an AI based on some information that you provided. Like the idea being you create a responder, you create a label in Gmail, you can then flag certain emails in Gmail, and there's an automated system that runs where it looks for the flags, grabs the emails, and creates a draft for you. So how does this all work? Check this out. So I got this app, and what do you do? So the first thing you have to do is you have to create the responder. The responder is like the thing that tells the system, this is how I want you to respond, right? Okay, so like, I'm gonna make one that's super simple. I've been using this as a test case. Business casual, right? Like, just do a simple business casual. I got a little thing here. Respond as a business causes casual. Respond in a business casual tone. Keep it light, as I like to keep things personal if I can, but not too light, as I'm selling my services to potential clients. Winky face. And that's it, right? So like literally like this is how I want you to respond. You could include inside there like your signature if you use a regular signature all the time, or maybe if you get where I'm going with this, like whatever. All right, so like that's the idea. This is how I want you to respond. Okay, now that I got that, now I need to be able to somehow bring that over here into my Gmail account and like flag these for like, I want that responder to make a draft for these. So how do I do that? Well, I need the label. So go back to the app, got this label set up over here. And so we can make a new label. I'm going to call it one business casual. I put the one on there so that it like always stays at the top. It's easy to find then. I'm going to make it active. I want it to run at the top of the hour. I could have it run every 15 minutes, but I don't need it that often. Just once an hour is fine for me. What are the things that I wanted to do? Well, I wanted to do a too long didn't read. I rarely read the summary, so I'm going to turn that one off. I want a sentiment analysis, and I want a response. Okay, now what responder do I want it to use? Now, I have like a standard one that like you can just flag, like this is the default one. But I want to use a specific one. I want to use my business casual, right? Okay, and so now what should be going on right now is the system should be creating the label for me. And if I look on my phone, yep, just got the, got a little thing, Gmail responder telling me, I know you couldn't read it, sorry. Just got a response telling me that my label is ready to go. So if we go back to Gmail and if I update this, yep, there we go. Whoop, I now have my thread that I can use. And so like now I can like search through my email and be like, yo, these are the ones that I want this thing to fire off on. And now I could walk away and like go do my stuff, and like that thing's running on a schedule, and I told it to run at the top of the hour. So like I could just do whatever and come back after the top of the hour and I should have a response. But I'm looking at the time right now. It's literally 2 minutes past the top of the hour. Should have started 2 minutes earlier. Oh well. So there's a thing you can do. If you go back to the app and you go back to your label, I made a button that allows you to just manually start the run. So I'm going to start this right now. And if you stay here and you watch this screen, this actually, I've got this system set up to where as it's processing, it should keep telling you what's going on, like giving you an actual update of like, nope, we're still going. But you know, AppSheet, it kind of lags behind a little bit. So you got to bear that in mind. And I did just flag 3 messages, so it's doing a lot right now. And like, yeah, so this might take a while. I'm just gonna keep talking and we'll just keep waiting for this thing to keep going. Like it says, all right, you know, it's still making progress, and eventually this thing's gonna kick off as a complete, I hope. Or I'm gonna get all right, no, it's still going. All right, see, it's nice to have that little update where you're like, did it die? Or is it still, nope, still going. Okay, all right, fair enough, all right, fair enough. I mean, it's making three threads, like, so it's doing 3 drafts, right? So, all right, there we go, cool. So I've got a whole bunch of drafts that were created. So if I go back to Gmail now and I update, yeah, you can see all of the ones that have the flag, they all have a draft now. And so like I could easily find these, like these are the only 3 that I'm showing in my account, but like you can easily go and find those over here. But anyways, so like now I can come in here and I can see, you know, here's the email, and then like, okay, so this was the setup that did it. Here's the too long didn't read. Here's the sentiment analysis, and here's potential response. And like I could hit send, I could do something else, but like there you go. And like if I don't like this response, right? Like I could delete this draft, and then now that it doesn't have a draft, and when the system comes back around again and it kicks off, it'll put another draft on that, trying again. In the future, I'm going to make a system where I could create a draft already with some instructions on there saying, hey, this is how I want you to respond. And then we'll feed that to the AI along with all those other instructions and everything, making it an even more awesome system. Anyways, that's what I'm working on. If you would like to gain access to apps like this that I make, I got some other cool stuff that I put out before. Head on over to my website and go to the answer portal. And inside the answer portal, the place you want to go is up here in the main menu and go to support tiers and grab a support tier. If you want some one-on-one time, like I got some slots that are still available. So like you can do that, but like any one of these will get you access to this app that I'm talking about right here. If you want access to Appster, like that's another thing. If you haven't tried Appster chat yet, yeah, you're kind of missing out. This is the thing right here. Anyways, that's what I've got going. Check it out. See you in the community, everybody.